Where's this? It should be on. Dog, shut it! Jesus Christ. Hi everybody. Hi Ashley. How is everyone? Hi Chrissy. Damn noisy dog. How are we all doing? More likes. Can I like the stream? I can't like the stream. I didn't know I could like the stream. I can like the stream myself. Okay. Yeah, what's the noise? You making a noise at? Me too, he was dad yesterday. Sir Francis, how are you doing? How's it going? Okay, where's everybody? Why is nobody joining? Okay, right, let's do that. Get out my way. Finish your job cleaning. Hi, Lou. How you doing? Greenwich, how you doing? Random, how are you? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm late. Much to do. I think I was being over optimistic, aiming for 1 o'clock. So that was not gonna happen. Very over optimistic. Did the cake survive overnight? It's in the fridge, so I'm hoping so, Lou. I'm hoping so. Cake. You're so excited, Greenwich. Nice. Sir Francis, how are you? So, I didn't have a tin to put it in, so I just wrapped it up. Hi, Hannah. Oh, cake. Cake. Oh, by the way, for the second, hi, Clara. That's what professionals do. Well, yeah, no. Lou, you know, I might have just been conning you the entire time. I might have just been play acting. You get a bit of cake on that. You do, like Clara, because you missed out yesterday. Although, Clara, have you watched it all back? I was following your neck of the woods this year. Cold, Sir Francis. Cold. He's a bit chilly. You didn't have time. No worries, Clara. Effie must have watched it because she criticised my scissors. She did. My poor scissors. It's the first scissors I came to. What can I do? Okay, let's put them out away before I knacker them. Cakes. 2 of these, Clara. One on top of the other. Oh, the scissors. You want to see the scissors? There you go. There were the scissors. What do you mean, how old was I? Lou, thank you for the cake slices. But yes, they are quite small. Random, thank you for the follow. Did you unfollow me for some reason? Jules, hi. Yeah, cake does look good. I'm looking forward to tasting it later. Jules thinking of sleighs. How are you doing? Right. So I bought some Icing sugar today. What I didn't do though, I didn't. Is it a potato cake? No, Jules. What I didn't do though was buy like any measuring things, which I should have done. You thought you were following? I thought you were as well, random. Oh well. Welcome to the TikTok channel. Yes, I had too many things to do. So for later, when we finish here and go upstairs, for the second part of the stream, I've done a quiz. So I hope you're all up to date with your facts and figures. Your facts and figures for the history of the channel, content of the channel, etc. So I hope you know. You know, obviously, the very few that have been around since early days will have a bit more of an advantage. Hi, Effie. You'll fail horribly. There's some really obvious ones in there. Yeah, I was going to say random, you might struggle. You might get one or two things right, though. Effie, thank you for the harmony and the good popular. Thank you for the gifts, everybody that's been sending. Name your wives. That could be the tiebreaker question, Clara, because I'm not even sure. I can't remember who else said yes. I think it was you, Lou, Tash, Effie, Brie eventually. I can't remember. Caitlin. Also Jazz, yes. Right, I need a bowl. Yeah, but Effie, I thought you were very, very happy with Henry. So it was the 8 of you altogether. was the 8 that said yes? I can't remember. Polygamy for the win. If you want. So should we just guess these things? Hi Samir, how are you doing? I look good standing up. Clara, you should see the pictures I took last night. Am I wearing shoes? I've got trainers, well, walking shoes on, yeah. A little bit of a delay effect. Samir, try restart. Clara, you really need to watch yesterday's stream. What do you mean the hell in the house? I live in a house. I've lived most of my life in a house full of dogs. You don't know what they're leaving behind. Just because you're continental and all your shoes off at the door kind of place. Shoes inside is insane. Not in these houses. That's why you get slippers. Where I go. You mean civilised people? Have you got downstairs slippers and upstairs slippers, have you, Lou? There you go, Greenwich. That is why. I have slippers when I eventually get around to taking my shoes off. So, do you? Well, it's freezing cold in this house though, so you've got to wear everything up all the time. If you're going to have to change your ways, Clara. Basically. I wonder how soft this butter is in this freezing kitchen. Lou, thank you for the good populars. Yes, Clara, you must adapt. I'm going to measure a cup of this when it's 282 grams. How big's this block? Where's the grammage? 282 grams. This is 250. So basically it's the entire pack then. I think I'm outnumbered. I have to change. Thank you, Random. So basically an entire block of butter. It's a lot of butter. Relation's going to change you want or not. And this is why I've been single my entire life. I ain't changing. You like seeing people's kitchens? Don't look too closely, Clara. Stubborn man. Yep. Proud of it as well. Have we got any other butter? No problem about that. That'll be a few grams to add in. Jem, how you doing? Hi, Bear. But I was invented from who? I mean, I was just given from a coup. You love being, you love being single. I don't know anything different, so I'm happy as Larry. I was going to say, Lou, is Carl here? Oh, Dada, no, it's a special occasion, Dada. We baked a cake yesterday. Today we're making the icing. Carl's out walking the dog, so he might be listening in. Single is nice. Thank you, Dada. Thank you very much. Let's slice this up so it's a bit easier to do. You think I could just microwave this to get it melty? Jules, thank you for the roses. Do not microwave. Ooh, you mean to say I've got to put effort into it? Hi, Tay. I love how early you lot are. On a Saturday, you're all you Americans are getting up early. Cool butter for roasting. Okay, okay. A lot of butter. For God's sake, get in there. raw unsalted butter. You didn't buy cake where you get to eat cake. You're a professional player for a few years. Jules, where were you yesterday? Well, I needed more help. Give me that more of a view of the floor. Right, 420 grams of this. Well, this is a kilogram, so when it gets down to about 420 is a little less than half, isn't it? So about there. Bex, thank you for the heart, mate. You want some money for what, Clara? What are you doing? How many spoons in a kilo? God knows, but we're just gonna... Like, this is a kilogram, and so 420 is going to be less than half, isn't it? So I think we'll just pour this in. We've been talking privately. You can't talk privately in a public chat. What? Is this about me starting the blue app? Seuss, thank you for the heart, mate. Holy crap, what are you lot planning? Feather, good morning. So is it 3.5 cups? That's not going to work. Two. Three. And half. Pretty much what I bloody specced out. If you're following the bake with your heart recipe. More than cake, I know, Clara. Same. I'm good though. Feather, how are you? Is it nice and early there? Somebody mentioned cookies. Where? Mona, we're baking a cake. Oh, we baked the cake. We're gonna score prediction for today against Fulham, 2-0. So we're decorating a chocolate cake with chocolate icing, chocolate buttermilk, butter cream icing. Right. What else do we need? I'm just adding these in. I don't know if I need to be adding these in yet. I need to follow the instructions, don't I? Make the buttercream right. Beat the butter. Oh, balls. Done it wrong. Chocolate cake, Shauna. Shauna, how are you? I've made a mistake, guys. I chopped up the butter. It says to beat the butter first and then put in the other stuff. That's fine. Should I just like tip? Seuss done. If I just put the icing sugar, like tip the icing sugar over this, hi Ben. Just stir it now. It's gonna be hard enough anyway. Fuck. There's gonna be more hijinks today than what there was yesterday. You say it's okay. Well, I'll take out some of it. distracted with me with your chat. You rarely pre-mix it, but I'm doing it by hand, Lou. I haven't got a machine. We didn't freeze them, Ben. We've been in the fridge. Restreamers don't need aprons, exactly. I mean, this just looks like I made a mess from something else. So. Exactly, Ben. What do you mean on brand? Not that I can find anyway. Lady Stoneheart, how are you? Done that. The only thing is, Lady Stoneheart, this kitchen's freezing, so it has been room temperature for 2 days. I suggested that, Ben. I got told no. Good morning, Grace. Next time I bake you what? Bring your baking tools. Excellent. I'll go with that. The mess. Oh no, the mess is going to be... Go away, Angus. What else am I going to use? A fork? Why would I use a fork? I need to get in between. Break it up there. Okay. Just a claggy mess. Kiss the chef. I subscribe to that. This is painful to watch. Of course it is, Mona. That's half the attraction. In Shepperton, that's a long way away. Well, get more intense actions than gaming. I don't know. Get a bowl of warm water. Aye, off key. We're making icing. Thank you for the 50. No, I don't own a mixer. Well, I've got like a blender thing. This fork's can be bent or use your hands. It'll be messy, Effie. So you can choose. I suggested microwave and they said no. It's supposed to be messy. hands would be faster. Fucking pain in the ass, this. Whose idea was this? I could just have bought a couple of tubs from the shelf. "10 seconds microwave." What do you think? Just get a start. Why no whisk? Oh, come on. I'm a bloke. He probably has no gloves. Use gloves in the kitchen. 10 seconds will be fine. Let's make it 20. I went for 15. Stop. When you allow him stuff. What? Yeah, I was going to say it wouldn't have a chance to warm up, never mind anything. Screaming. Yeah, I was going to say my granny was a good baker. She'd be horrified. So cold in here. When are we playing Tiny Glade? Probably not today, Blasco. It's not. It's something off the internet. Hers would have been more sensible, I'm sure. I do have a book of her recipes. Oh, that's much softer now. They're live right now. The microwave is. It's lovely and soft now. Much better. See, I had the idea before. Yes, orange. Microwaves. Yeah, mine's only like a year or 2 years old. Right. Mix until creamy. Okay. You got the Drew Barrymore movie. It's just a microwave with a name on it, you know. Yes, it's going to be buttercream. Another 30 seconds, Ben, does that say? The text's small. That's definitely helped it, though. Banned. Yeah, cleaning will still be there later. Ladies do not. Don't worry about cleaning. It'd be fine. It's Saturday anyway. Why would you want to be cleaning on a Saturday? Why would anybody want to clean on a Saturday? Have to be more vigorous. Well, I suppose I don't need the fork anymore, do I? Am I missing out hilarious chats here? Hi, grass cow. I don't own one. I don't own one. Add the sugar now. God damn it. Chat is fire today. This is how it should be. This is how talkative you should all be instead of sitting on the purple app. No wonder nobody watches on TikTok anymore. Okay, I think that's creamy. Right, add the sugar, cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, salt and vanilla extract. Right, so we need salt. What else do we need? The cream, salt, vanilla, yeah. Cocoa powder. Thank you. Shook first, mix complete. That's not what it says. So add the sugar. It says add them all together. And then do it. Because I've got to add the cream and that'll make it more creamy. We can't delay because we've got all the other stuff to do. Don't trust the bake. What Greenwich? What? And thank you very much. I used to play a lot of Mana Lords, to be honest. Alright, I'll listen to Jules. Then. Do as I'm told. I'm going following the instructions in the book on the screen. Not your screen, the other screen. Clara, that doesn't have the same effect. The book is wrong. Right, if we're gonna do any more cooking streams, I'm gonna have to buy a mixer, aren't I? You like when I listen? Like I say, you're the ones that have got to change, not me. No, please don't. Have a good day. Hand mixers are cheap. Yeah, probably. We did used to have one. God knows where it is. God knows what state it'll be in as well. If I did find it. Cooking stream, yeah. Next up, sourdough. Yes, I was thinking like, bread next. Maybe it's not sourdough, but just bread. Brownies was suggested. I saw that, and I don't know when it's coming to the, because I've got Xbox Game Pass, and the beta updates are always a lot slower on there. You would have thought. Yeah, I think if you have it on Steam, and you can play it on there. never tried to bake bread. I've got a bread machine. Yes, Ben. What do you mean? Ben, what are you threatening to do? Bread is the spectator sport. Yeah, but it's all the chat in between though, Ben, isn't it? Thank you for the follow, whoever, what that was. He used to mix paint. Brilliant. Okay, Jules still there, the professional baker. Can I add the other stuff now? Yes, I can add the other stuff now. Right, so what do I need? Cocoa powder. So the cocoa powder was the other half of the rest of the packet. Okay. Thingy teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. Throw it in, yeah. Salt. Vanilla. Salt and the cream. I think I overestimated how much cream I would need. Salt and icing for flavour, Danny. How many tablespoons was this? 3. What was our goal hit? Gillian, how are you doing? We haven't seen you for ages. 3 tablespoons of cream. Fuck. Was Carl got the solgers and everything? Exactly. Definitely, Lou. Definitely. Did I mention? But Gillian, thank you so much for those roses. Lou, did I mention the other day? I don't know if you were listening or not. But I once had an idea. I wanted to do like a bake-off around the village. Gillian, thank you for the hand hearts. And then like have like a film crew going around from house to house to see how everybody's getting on, and then put it together later on. But yeah, we should do a bake-off on stream. But Gillian, thank you so much for the hand heart, the 3 hand hearts, and the heart me. Oh, balls. Let's get messy. Let's get messy in the kitchen, Effie. Gives you Christmas vibes, man. Really. Some people are feeling it's Christmassy. Aurora's getting anxious. Shit. Christmas, well, yeah, I was going to say Christmas can be very anxiety. That's because you're not in control. Yes, I am the one in control. You know, I'm just going to position you up a bit so I can see what's going on. That's better. So my big head doesn't look so big out the top of the screen because of the fisheye of the lens. Carl, thank you for the rose. That's it, you're coming over. It's one way to get you over. Okay, so what's this here? Do not overwhip, hardly. Add more cream if it's too thick. Brandino, how are you doing? The icing is not icing yet, no. We're getting closer, I think. Return. Why don't I use my hands? Because it's messy. We're nearly there. It's getting better. It's getting better. Don't worry about it. One more spoon of cream. Taylor, how are you doing? Hi, Sid. Is it supposed to be a big hard lump like this? Make it hard to spread, like, so it'll definitely need a bit more cream, won't it? These tablespoons are so small though, Jules. Can we just like a little bit more? What did Ben say? Was Ben suggesting? Is Ben suggesting microwaves again? Ten seconds. Taylor, if you weren't here yesterday, we made a cake yesterday. 2 layers, like. Do you do? I was going to say, Zeus, did you, if you're still here, I'm guessing you are, because the whole chocolate cake was your fault. Did you get yours decorated last night? Hi, Lorfie. It's very thick. Ben is making you feel violent. What's different to every other Sunday night? Okay. I'm stirring. It's still very thick. You decide when to put it on it, okay. Yeah, the two of you are just so much violence. Screw the edges, it's all congealing in the middle. That's what it's like at the minute. Bring the outsides in. I am doing that. Never mind the bloody elbow grease. And the inside out. I can do the inside out, not a problem. Fucking hell. Knacker. Check the back of a metal spoon, see how it spreads. What's that even mean? It spreads like that, it's stuck to it. Do we get snow? Yes. Not a lot. Effie, I'm always dirty, you know that. A few more minutes. Oh god, that got spicy. It always does, Greenwich. Do you not? Greenwich, you've been around the community long enough to know that this place gets spicy. We're gonna no. This should do the in between as well, Ben. So be many very chocolatey. Ben, get out. It's the scooter hole in this now. Billy, thank you for the heart, mate. Welcome to the fan club. That's all the terminology's changed on TikTok recently, hasn't it? Yeah, Danny, that struggle is real. Yeah, jam and a chocolate cake. You're impressed that I bake. I am a man of many talents, Mona. Not many of them useful. I wouldn't call this a talent because it is basically all I'm doing is following instructions. Where's mine? It's that cold in here that my nose is running. What? Aurora, what? Why did I get... Oh, for fuck's sake. How can TikTok not be putting this video out so much wire? Do people... I don't think I've actually ever seen a TikTok live stream cooking. Has anybody seen baking live streams? I'm not on that side of TikTok if they do. Claire, hi. Or I think if it's sharing. Do I have spatulas? God knows. Yeah, we know what side of TikTok you live on, Lou. Opening packs of Pokemon cards. Yeah. Is that the angel emote I can see in the distance though? Have you read any more books about doorknobs or anything recently? Here's an idea for you, Lou. I'm sure it's never been done before. You could write a story about a tent peg for weird random shit to write spicy stories about. Nikki, how are you? Never knew. Nikki. Look, cake. We're just doing the icing today. I'm sure I could write that. Oh, very nice, Nikki. Excellent. Right, this is actually getting a bit softer now. Black cherry jam. No. Why would you pollute chocolate with cherries? Yeah. Can you try frosting on the cake with a metal spoon? I can do it. Thank you, Nikki. Can you see the cake there? Like that, Jules. That'll do. Wait, I'm waiting for the professional baker to get back. You can technically just go with that. Right, see if we've got a spatula. Do we have a spatula? Numerous bottle openers, but yeah, but Jules said she was formerly a professional baker. Butter knife. Okay, that is very, very thick. I think that's very thick. You don't have a special, you use a spoon and it'll just be one piece of pretty. It's never going to be pretty. Anything has got to do, it's got to do the inside as well, hasn't it? It's going to be rustic. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be rustic. Who's getting fired now? I'm missing so much chat. I'm sure you're all being very, very humorous. So much concentration. This is the bottom, potentially, sis. We do have another layer, yes. What do you mean this is the bottom layer? Right. I need to take the paper off the bottom, obviously. Alright, smooth it out. Does not need some to fill around the edges. It's a lot left. Right, okay. I'm doing cake, yes I am. Hi Captain. I'm doing amazing, am I? Hold on, I missed whatever's going on. Edges at the end. Yeah, yeah. Remember to take the paper off the back. Thinking about it. I've been doing this because you shouldn't. Clara, why would you not bake? We'll pin the tips from your room. Excellent. Great idea, Suze. Look at this double layered monstrosity. Look at it. Magnificent. Thank you for the rose, whoever that was. Giant. See, this is where you guys are living today. Now that's a cake. A big muffin. How many muffins have you had there? What's this? In 2025, I added 425 fans. What's all that stuff going on? Okay. Stunning. This better taste good. It'll be, well, it's chocolate Greenwich. Yes. Back to creaming, yes. So who's getting creamy over this? Top then sides. You have what? Please tell me you have one candle. Good big candle. I'm not sticking it in the cake. I put stuff in the microwave on the Discord. I'm not entirely sure we're going to have enough for the sides. Let me smooth it out. It is smooth. Told you I'm going for the rustic look. Definitely not enough for the sides. Spread, I am spreading it. I don't want it thin, I want it thick. I don't need to put a layer on top. I do. It's barely there. It's barely get down to the surface. You always want more on the top. We're getting pretty close to the wood there now. I'm sighing. Make it as thick as the cake. Yes. Yes, Carl. Yes. And I'm going to spin the cake around so I can... I was trying to give you guys a bit of a view as well. Okay, decoration might not be my strong point. Clara, you're getting dirty? I thought you already were. It's going to end up on the floor. Oh God, I've got a thing to do. Oh, for God's sake, man. There you go. It's not two cakes, it's two cakes on top of each other. They're gonna get stacked, yes. Well, I might have one slice in a moment, Jules. Actually, I might have lied, there might be enough. Fucking thing. Right, if we're doing more cooking streams, I'm going to get some more tools. Frosted like a mullet, yeah. Stop moving. Is that safe? Maybe it's not. mixer, spatula, icing bags. Good point, Aurora, good point. Looks good. You don't need to be overly kind. Actually, it's probably good it's thick because it's sticking. Oh God, tired. Nobody saw that wobble, did they? There's a ball patch on the back. Oi! But, oh. Who wants the hole filled in? Where's the hole? There's a patch there. What do you mean? Okay, I can't see. Look, it's that thick. It's not. Maybe. No worries, sis, no worries. Oh, she's chunky round here. She's got a chunky ass. Vertical knife. Spread out, holding the thingy vertical. Hold on a minute. I need to make it less precarious. Precarious. It's so fucking messy. Dude, I can't really see. making more holes. Fuck. The bar? What do you mean the bar is not high? Cheek. I am. No, my phone's covered in chocolate stuff now. Right, I think this is as good as it's going to be. There you go. One cake. One streamer covered in cake. Yay! I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. There's actually a bit of icing left as well. But it's not going on very well. Let us do something with that. Okay. What do you mean when the stream gets 18 plus? What do you mean on the blue app? Add sprinkles. There is no sprinkles. Big boy. 2D cake, yep. I don't think I've got sprinkles. Well, I know for a fact I haven't. Have I? I have a tea light candle. Big boy, thank you for the Tomlin tomatoes. Jules, thank you for the slays. When I lean into the cake. Oh, my tassels dangle into it. I think I said I know a guy that got to like the audition stage. Do not. It's a paraffin candle. I know. It is the only candles I have. No tea light. Is the candle microwave safe? No. I give anxiety. No, that is the decor. The icing. It was a lot of effort. Yeah, but I think that icing could have done with more cream in it. Like double the amount to make it wetter. Poppy's cake. Did you have a good, big boy, did you have a good birthday? It's great, now eat it. I need to take a picture of it. for posterity. But can I take a picture of it whilst I'm on TikTok? What's your man? Cream. She had an amazing birthday. Excellent. I hope you pulled out all the stops for a big boy and treated her very well. You can wait a second, right? Let's see. Hopefully the stream won't crash. Yeah, the kitchen temperature is probably about 12 degrees. Okay, I've done the pictures. Please hold for picture. Everybody smile. Welcome back. So did it pause the stream when I did that? Let's have a proper look. Look at that. Like I say, the icing is a bit on the chunky side. Move that out of the way. Look at this mess. So much mess. Texture looks good, yeah. Am I happy with it? Give me the bowl. Enough icing left in there for you. I don't know if you were here at the time Aurora yesterday. However, I will do the joke again. It's so good. I think the joke yesterday was like, you're all wanting to see me like this, aren't you? Jules, are you proud? Who laughed? Hopefully everybody. Hopefully everybody. Clara, you haven't even watched yesterday's yet, have you? Icing tastes alright. Nailed it. What's next then? What are we making next? How is it nearly 3 o'clock? Did that take an hour and a half? Cookies next. I've always wanted... Thank you, Lainey. Thank you very much, Lainey. Have a wonderful weekend. Did you? Well done. Biting the knife clean, yes. Carl, that's why this year has flown by. This last year has flown by. It's all been incredibly dirty. I'll put that in the fridge, and the rest can stay out. Standing being. Eat the cake. Okay. Anybody want a bit? Anybody want to try a slice? What do you mean, Jules? Like I said, you know, Lou, Carl, just hop in the car. Actually, that big. I was going to say, how big is my usual bit? Let's not go overboard, Andy. So we can't have any. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Moment of truth. One chocolate cake. I can have my cake and eat it. Exactly. Just like Brexit. Looks moist as fuck. It was the moist recipe thing. Yeah. Supposedly we were meant to have our cake and eat it as well, Greenwich. Ended up we didn't have anything, if anything. Pose with the cake, are you going to do a screenshot? Should come closer to the screen. Smiling. Smiling for the pictures. Hi, possibly, how are you? Right. That's as smiling as I get. Who's already put an image in? Right, I better make. I look a pro chef. Do you think so? That's a big, big cake. She didn't never even clean that plate, honestly. No, I was going to give Mother a slice. Let her be the taste tester. He doesn't even. I haven't even. You let me off. I better give her a fork so she can eat it. Jessie, you are late. That's kind of cute, right? Ah, no, you didn't need to eat it all at once. Dog, are you coming through? Who is he wanting through? Hello, the puppy. We have a visitor. We have a visitor. You're not getting any chocolate. We have a visitor. We have a Finn. Oh, such a waggy tail doggy. Such a waggy tail dog. No. It's got chocolate in it, Ben. It's so waggy. Such a waggy tail. The amount of screenshots. It's 3 o'clock, it's not anywhere near walking time. Yeah, chocolate is bad for dogs. Very bad for doggies. Well, let's give this a go. Finally. No chocolate for baby, no. That's a decent fork. What do you mean fork? I used it for the icing. Really, Danny. Verdict is good. I'm impressed with myself. First, you expect us to not wear shoes, and then you complain that I'll eat cake with a fork. Out of 10. I don't know. I mean, so it's it's chocolatey and nice. I couldn't eat like half of it in one go. I think the icing might be a bit strong. It's nice, Effie. It's nice. Very good. Very good. You're not getting any. We'll just put that there out the way, dog, and we'll clean up later. Oh, nice, Effie. Nice. Right, let's shut this down. Please close. Close, thank you. Close that. Okay. Close that. Icing. Is the cake moist? It's alright. It's not as moist as what I was expecting. But it's very nice. Right. Okay guys, plan is I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah, a bit of cream with it. I've got a load of cream. It's a good job I did. Great success. Yes, Evie. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll get set up for stream as per normal. So I will see you up and live in 5 minutes, something like that. Thank you, Jesse. So we'll go live again on TikTok and we'll go live on Purple as well. Neep, how you doing? Needs a cup of tea with it, yeah. Is it TikTok? No, we'll split it because it'll be easier. Take it with you. House tour. I need to do some. I need a drink. That's what I brought. I need a drink. I'm going to do that. But I need to get changed as well. Neep, a year of TikTok lives. Well, a year since a successful TikTok live. Maid outfit, no Clara. Just put the shirt on, that's all. Show me the puppy. The puppy, where is he? Oh, the wrong one. Wrong button, Andy. There's the puppy. No worries, Danny. No worries. Did you want a biscuit? Nom 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 nom. He is a very good boy. A very good boy. Okay, right. I'm going to end this stream. I will be back online in 5 minutes with on the normal setup. We'll do all that. So we'll be on Purple and TikTok momentarily, and it'll be just chatty. It'll not be. We're not doing game or anything like that. But I have a quiz for you though. I have a quiz for you. So, see you shortly. Woke up at 1 a.m.